Welcome to the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor podcast, where the sun's always shining and the stories are even brighter. Each episode, we bring you closer to the neighbors, local legends, and beachside businesses that make Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. Pull up a beach chair, grab a drink, and let's meet the people who make this island feel like home. We want to send out some island love to Eric Tibbs from Edward Jones, State Insurance USA, and Home Well Services Fort Myers. They are the businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener, from local stories to the positive vibe of island life. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. Here's your host, Cabo Jim Schaller.
Good day, everybody. Today we have Fort Myers Beach good neighbor, Emmy from I Shine Forever Permanent Jewelry, and she's going to share her story about how she's a nonprofit in the area and helping the community here in Southwest Florida. So, pleasure to have you on the show today and share your story. So, let's jump right in, and why don't you share a little bit about what you do?
Thank you, Jim. So again, my name is Emmy and I own I Shine Forever Permanent Jewelry. I am one of the businesses that has the privilege and the honor to be on the island. Every once in a while, I'm there pretty much every week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I try to be there, like I said, every once in a while on Wednesdays. But I love being on the island so much, the atmosphere, all the people visiting. It's really gotten so much busier than most people think. It's back. We're back. So it's really, really nice to be on the island, sharing my business with all the tourists and all the locals. What I do is jewelry for ladies, the men, the children, anybody that wants jewelry. I will put it on them permanently with a little weld, and it's just a great new addition to your style.
Well, I love it. So let's back up your story a little bit. And how did you get involved in all this to start with?
So basically, I came here from Nashville, Tennessee. My husband and my two children, my two boys, moved here in 2019, and we decided to just choose Florida because of the weather, and I'll be, I was closer to my mom. My mom lives in the East Coast. So we decided to come here, and in 2023, I decided to open my business. I'm just very personable. I love people, and I love to work with the public. So I decided, I had always made jewelry as a child. I used to make little beaded jewelry, little, things back in the 90s. And I would sell them to my neighbors and my friends. I was like 7 years old working with my best friend. We literally just started a little business on the side. And then now here I am, much older. I won't give you my age, but just much older. And, now I have actual gold that I work with, and stainless steel and sterling silver. But yeah, basically just my husband and I, we talked about it, and we decided that this would be a great business to get into. And, I love meeting new people. And honestly, I've so many of my friends are now, or used to be clients. So now our friends. I mean, I've celebrated birthdays with my clients. It's just a really great community that I've built. Working really, really hard out in the heat and in the sun on the beach, but I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's why I'm so dark.
There you go. I love it. So Fort Myers Beach, why Fort Myers Beach of all places?
So I was invited for an event in Fort Myers Beach a while back. I think that was in 2022. And I just loved it so much. I just thought it was, just a fun place, beautiful, even though, we were still trying to get it back. You can see the beauty through the devastation. And I just really, I love, I'm a Caribbean woman. I'm from Venezuela originally. I love being on the beach. I love the ocean smell. I love it so much. And like I said, I like meeting people from all over the world. I meet a lot of Venezuelans that come and visit, Germans, Austrians, people, Swiss people. I mean, just from everywhere, French. I don't know why, a lot of Germans, which is great.
Right. It's a worldwide destination, right?
Right. Yeah. I love the atmosphere. I just, I love the smell is the main thing for me. As soon as I get out of the car, I'm just like, okay, I'm home. I love it.
right? And that humidity hits you in the face, and we love that too.
It's fine. Like I said, I'm a Caribbean woman. I got it. I'm good.
Right? It's in your blood. There we go.
Yes.
So running a business by the beach, I mean, it sounds like a dream job, right? But we've all dealt with storms throughout our personal journeys or professional journeys. Has there been something that's helped define you and where you are now?
So for me, my the business it is difficult, especially because I don't have a brick and mortar place. I set up a beautiful tent, just kind of like a boutique style situation, and I'm right there by Snug Harbor, Nervous Nellies, and Wahoo Willies. So I'm in a very central spot. I sponsor the Sundays concert series down at Bayside Park. So remind me again the question.
About your biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge has been the weather for sure. So, you just have to prepare. And then, if it rains, typically it'll rain for like 5 minutes and then it's back to being beautiful. That's just Florida for you. Or you can look away and like a mile away, it's like super dark. And then where we're at, it's beautiful, or vice versa. So, just being prepared. I always have rain boots with me, a rain jacket, and, just kind of being ready for anything, having, weights on my tent, things like that. My neighbors have helped me so much. The guys and the girls from the bars, they see me and they run and help me. The business owners around, the restaurants owners, just very, very kind. And honestly, just making those connections, I think, has been huge for me because I'm alone out there. And they really come and, and help me when I need them.
And that's really the sense of community, everybody kind of coming together to help each other out. And that's what makes this place so special as well.
Absolutely.
So talking about the community, are there certain things that you're doing to be involved or maybe give back to the area?
So yes. So like I said, I sponsor the concert series in down at Bayside Park. And that goes to the Chamber of Commerce. So, I pay a sponsorship rate and I support the island in that way. So that is a weekly thing that I do. So that is, something that I love to do. I love the concert series. It's every Sunday at Bayside Park from 4 to 7. If you get there a little early, it's amazing because you can have food, you can have drinks at Snug Harbor, at Wahoo Willies. They had the most amazing food and atmosphere. And, honestly, it's just amazing being there.
Yeah. And it's about Sunday fun day, right? It's about having fun.
But come on Saturdays, come on Fridays, come on Thursdays. It's always fun down there. Always
Something going on.
That's right.
Talking about your jewelry, are there certain things that are maybe trending right now?
So yes. So trendy, for example, what I'm wearing right here, and if you can see, I have a hand chain. Okay. So it's attached to my middle finger here, and then it's attached to. And it's very custom made. So there's 3 different chains that I put in, and they're all mine, my creations. And I basically just, try to style everything, different colors, different widths. So just adding everything permanently to you, which means it's welded together without a clasp. When you wake up, you have all your jewelry on. So all I had to do this morning was get dressed and do my makeup, and my jewelry was already on. So, those things are top right now. They're very important for the ladies to be just ready in the mornings. We're in a very fast, environment. We're always up and going. So if you have your jewelry on, that's one less thing you have to worry about. I also do rings, the rings you can take off, just anything. It's just so fun to just have all your stuff on.
Very nice. Very nice. So I know it can't be all work and no play, but when you get a moment of free time, what do you enjoy doing outside of work?
Well, I take my kids down to Fort Myers Beach. We love to go to Bella Mozzarella right there on the corner in Times Square. We go eat ice cream next door. Just sitting there, and they can run to the beach and just, watch the sunset. We love to do that every once in a while. We love to go to Snug Harbor. It's one of my favorite places. I love their food. Their bay bread is amazing. The boys love that. And it's just, it's nice. Everybody there is so kind. I know everybody. So we love to go and do that. Love to go and have ice cream. The boys just love to get in the beach. It's it's very clean right now. They've really cleaned it up since the storm, since Ian, since Milton, since all of those, things that have hit us so hard, and it's back. So I let my kids get in the beach. It's just in the water. It's amazing. We just love to be outdoors,
Yeah.
supporting
That's
the
why we
community,
live here.
supporting the small businesses. We go and shop, things like that.
Getting out, like you said, supporting the community. And yeah, I was at the beach last weekend too, and they've done a great job with the renourishment, and the water, is the cleanest I've seen it in a long time.
I know.
So it's nice to see it that way, right?
Yes.
You can see everything in the water. Sometimes you don't want to see everything in the water. You can see everything in the water.
You can always download that app where they show you where the sharks are supposedly. Right. It's so funny.
Exactly. So, is there one thing you wish our listeners knew about what you do that maybe they wouldn't be too familiar with?
About me. So like I said, I'm a Venezuelan woman. I was born and raised in Venezuela until I was 12. And then my mother moved us here to Florida. And I love being a Floridian. I've been here since 1996. So unfortunately, I moved to Nashville. Unfortunately, I moved to Nashville, met my husband. We got married, had our kids there. And then I said, okay, we got to go back home and raise these children outside. Nashville is beautiful, but the weather can really, really, put a damper on things. So we love to live here. Also, my jewelry is nickel-free and it's tarnish-free. So you can wear it in the beach, in the ocean, in the pool. Anywhere. I never even clean them. I don't look at them. I just shower and dry off and get ready and go. So, nickel free. It'll never turn on you. It'll never tarnish. It'll never turn your skin colors or anything like that. And that is one of the most important things for people to know. I do have some men's options as well. So we got to get you something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe a really nice black, bracelet or something.
Yep, I love it. Definitely need to come check it out. Speaking of which, how would our listeners go about contacting you or finding you if they were interested in learning more or buying some jewelry?
So if you Google I Shine Forever Permanent Jewelry, I have a ton of reviews. You guys can see pictures and all of my reviews that my lovely clients have given me. And also go on Instagram, I Shine Forever Permanent Jewelry on Instagram and on Facebook. And you can also send me an email, info@ishineforever.com. I am building the website. I don't really need a website, so it's kind of taken me a few couple of years. All right. But it's getting there. But you guys can also make an appointment on Instagram, on Facebook. Send me a text message. All my information is online.
Very good. Very good. Emmy, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. Thank you for being such a good neighbor and what you do to help Fort Myers Beach. The paradise we all love. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you at the beach soon, right?
I'm sorry?
We'll see you at the beach soon.
Yes, please come by on Sunday. Come by and see me. Bring your friends, and
I will do that.
We'll come and, we'll be there watching the band and dancing away.
Perfect.
There's also 3 bars around, so that helps,
Well, there you go. You gotta get your juju on the dance, right? There you go.
I always say we survived on margaritas.
Tequila. We love our tequila.
Yes. All right, Jake. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Thanks for tuning in to the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor podcast, where community meets paradise. If you loved what you heard, share it with a friend and keep the good vibes going. Until next time, stay sunny, stay salty, and keep being a good neighbor. Also, to nominate your favorite neighbors, local legends, heroes, or island businesses to be on the show, go to CaboWaboGym.com, that's CaboWaboGym.com, or call 239-427-4100. We want to send out some island love to Eric Tibbs from Edward Jones, State Insurance USA, and Home Well Care Services Fort Myers. They are the businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener, from local stories to the positive vibe of island life. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love.